Okay, this here is the mold that I made out of silicone, and I made a second one a little bit longer for some longer strips. And basically this is the textured skin that I'll have for Godzilla. Here's some of the longer strips. Basically this is polyfoam, so it's a foam that's flexible, and eventually I will put this over the suit to form the texture of the skin of Godzilla and everything. And I just basically mix up the molds, the polyfoam, fill in the molds, and just keep making chunks and chunks of it, and I'll be able to trim and cut it and make it fit and kind of put it all together once I'm ready to go to that step. But just to show real quickly how to do this, this is polyfoam FA, and it's an A and B. Now the thing about the polyfoam is you mix the liquid and it expands big time. Okay, so you only want to mix what you need. So to just do a little bit at a time, so not to waste too much. Let's see. Try to get it. Got to measure equal parts, so you do want to make sure your measurement is correct. Okay, I poured in the first part, one measure, and even though I'm going to paint all over this, I think it's one of the things that you want to do when you're mixing up the polyfoam. It's good to add a little bit of color. This is just some basic acrylic paint, and just take a little squirt a few drops into it, because that helps you know if you've mixed it correctly. You can see if it's a uniform color, then you probably mix the two parts fairly well. Plus, even though I'm going to paint over this with a latex at the end anyways, I think it's just good to have a different color other than just white, because one of the things is the white will show through very easily when you do a dark color for the Godzilla skin. So I think it's just a little bit better to do with some color. And so I just added a little bit of green in there. And now I'm going to add the part B. Right there. Perfect. Okay. And just take a little stirry stick and stir. So it looks like you got a good smooth coat. Now, this stuff cures fairly fast, so you have to work fast. You can't spend a lot of time doing trying to do something else while you're doing this. Once you mix the two parts, you got to go quickly. Mix it up good and quick, and then pour it into the molds as quickly as you can. Let's see, get that out of there. Okay. And so, let's do a quick little drizzle pour. Just pour it into all the little grooves that I created in my silicone mold. Don't overfill because it will expand. It does expand quite rapidly and quite a lot. So you just want a little bit down in the bottom of each of the runs of the mold, like so. And there we go. We're going to do it for the other mold too. So I'm going to get a little bit here. Just quick little run down it. I don't want it to be real thick, so I'm just doing just a little bit. And look over to see if there's any more places to put some of this mold in. Make sure I make use of it all. Alrighty. Put a little bit in there. Okay. And just for your information, one of the things to do with these cups, these measuring cups, because you want to use them over and over again, is when you're done with your stirry stick, go ahead and stick it back in there, because the leftover foam that's in the sides and everything, it's going to solidify. But then when it's dry, you just be able to pull it out, and you get something like this and stuff. But it makes it cleaning the inside back out really easy because you just pull it all out and all of it comes out at one time. Okay? And so basically, once it's in there, it's ready. You just sit there and wait to dry. Okay?